Hi, Josh here with MediaLeaders.com. I was at YouTube's offices today and they said, hey, you did a great job with your recent Digital Growth Summit, which is an event where we brought together about 30 speakers. And I was telling them, I said, yeah, we're going to upload all the content, and it's about 50 minutes to 60 minutes in length. And they said, hey, why don't you make it more bite-sized? And I said, that's a great idea. Make them small chunks that are very targeted. So let me show you what we're going to do here to make some of these videos bite-sized. We're going to so let's go take a look at my screen. First of all, I'm going to show you how to watch the video. Second, I'm going to show you how to dive in and edit it. Third, I'm going to show you how to save as so that you have bite-sized clips from your original. And fourth, a couple other little tiny techniques. So let's dive on in. Let's look at my computer screen here real quick. You're going to see that we first things first, you're going to go to your video manager. Now, Josh, how do I get to my video manager? Well, you have to be logged in as an editor. Obviously, see up here, we're at Media Leaders. You want to change your account? You click that, you go switch account up there. So you got Josh, you got all these different kinds of things. Let's click on Media Leaders. Now, first things first, you've got to go find the very video that you want to edit, to use as your long video. Well, what does that mean? Well, we've got a ton of these Digital Growth Summit videos. I'm going to click the one that's SEO Trends. It's quite long. It's 50 minutes or so. So we click on it and we watch it. And my little trick is find your in and out. Now, what's your in and out? Well, it's your start and finish. And one of my tricks is I put it on a piece of paper. So I'll actually take this video and we go to the beginning, and it takes a little while, but you watch and you start, where is the start of my favorite clip start? So I've already got my in and outs. My little trick here is click on full screen button in the bottom right and then scroll down to where you think it's going to start, because you have a lot more, it's a lot easier to scroll this way. You have a lot more granular control. So we're going to go down to 2822, which I have as my in, and if you notice really carefully, if we go down to 2822, let's start at 21.
Drive your business.
Can we just jump right in?
Notice how my friend Ito starts talking right then. He goes, can we just jump right on in? And then the 2822 to a little bite-sized clip at 3157. So this is going to be about a 3-minute clip, which I think is great. So I have my in and out. Next step is to make sure you're logged in as the editor or the administrator of this video. Here's what that means. You can see these big buttons right here. You see the info and settings, enhancements, and so on. First thing I do is click the enhancements button. Now you can change the info and settings, you can change all this stuff, but let's go click the enhancements button. Boom. Now remember, we're working with a long one, and it's going to auto start playing. Well, what I want you first to do is click this trim button. Boom. Great. See how it dropped this down? Now I know my in is going to be 2822, so I go down to here, 2822. Now look down below my cursor. Do you see how it says 10, 11, 12, let's go down to 28, 22. Look at those numbers really carefully down there, 25, 26, 27. So you get close. Let's say 28, 19.8, and then you see this little tiny right arrow button. It's hard, it'll nudge it to the right. If I know it's exactly 28, 22, and I know my friend Ito right here, the moderator, is going to ask the question, I go to 28, 21, right before he opens his mouth, boom. Great, right about there, 28, 22, right there, perfect. Now the out, you go over here and you drag it, do the same thing, 3157. It's a nice little bite-sized clip, as YouTube, my friend Yuri taught me today at YouTube. Make it bite-size. Okay, so 3157, and you could click over 100 times, but instead of that, it goes by tenths when you do that. Let's see how close we can get it. 3159. Let's go back over to 57. And great, let's go down to there, about right there. Okay, great. So you have your in, you have your out. You can check it by just pressing play. And when you press play,
Drive your business.
Can we just jump right in?
perfect. It goes right to him. If I went any further or in the end, it gets you too much. So it's pretty darn close. Now the next trick is, don't click the save button. Don't revert to original. Click done. Oh, Josh, is it going to save my stuff? No, it's okay. Click done. Now what happens is it hasn't saved it. It starts playing it immediately. But what I want you to do is click the drop down. This is the trick I have for you. Rather than saving over the original, click save as in this rendition, because when we click save as, watch what happens. Now what's it doing now, Josh? Okay, this video is being processed. Now carefully look at what happens. We're going to click Info and Settings real fast. We're going to turn this into an unlisted video, or you can do private, save changes. You see how the title is now copy of SEO trends? I'm going to rename this, and I've got naming videos. You can watch some of our other videos. You need to subscribe to this Media Leaders channel. We're going to call this SEO Blunders. Boom. Digital Growth Summit by Media Leaders. Perfect. So SEO Blunders, we're changing that, save changes. Now one of the other tricks I want to do is turn monetization off. I don't know why it monetizes. I just want to track in all countries. I don't want to monetize in all countries. Save changes. Wonderful, there we go. We're all set. It's saving, and now what happens is we jump back over to SEO Blunders from the front. And it will take a long time to process. This is a 3-minute video. It's probably going to take 20 minutes to just go grab that piece, put it in the servers and all that cool stuff. See how it says created using YouTube Video Editor? That's pretty awesome. So now what it'll do is it'll start at the beginning and go to the end and so on. Let's go look at some of our other videos, Video Manager. We have some of the other small ones, SEO case studies and examples, SEO tools for brands, SEO blunders. I'm basically taking this SEO trends video down here, this big one, and breaking it up, all 1 hour of it, into small bite-sized pieces that can then be really SEO friendly and digestible, as Yuri taught me today at the YouTube office. So you've got 323, 756, and 336. These little 3-minute ones are great. Notice how the original was 50 minutes. I'll also take at the end, take the Q&A and do that as well. So let's review some of the steps. You go to the video first, a long video.
Like $60 a month?
You pick your start and end by making it full screen and making it really granular so you can scroll through. Awesome. Then you click down here. You could click info and get to the enhancements, but I go right to the enhancements. And then you click the trim button right here. Start and end, you can play it and do all that cool stuff. Then you click done, and then you click save as, and it saves it as a copy, and it puts the word copy at the beginning. You change the name, and so on and so on and so on. You get the idea. I'm Josh Ochs with MediaLeaders.com. Please subscribe to this video, like it. If you're watching this on our webpage at MediaLeaders.com, join our mailing list. I'm honored to have you watch this. Look forward to seeing you soon. As always, keep it light, bright, and polite. Have a great day.